Imagine a tiny instruction manual hidden inside every cell of your body. This manual, called DNA, holds the code that makes you, you. It determines your hair color, eye color, and even your height. DNA is like a recipe book with instructions for building and running a living organism. DNA is made up of chemical building blocks called nucleotides. These nucleotides are arranged in a specific order, just like letters in a word. The order of these nucleotides determines the instructions that DNA carries. These instructions are organized into genes, which are like individual recipes for specific traits. Just like every organism needs a recipe book to grow and function, every living thing has DNA. From the smallest bacteria to the largest whale, DNA is the common thread that connects all life on Earth. It's the blueprint of life, passed down from generation to generation. DNA's importance goes beyond just determining physical characteristics. It plays a crucial role in everything from fighting off diseases to adapting to our environment. Understanding DNA is key to unlocking the secrets of life itself. It might sound strange, but humans share about 60% of their DNA with bananas. This doesn't mean humans evolved from bananas or vice versa. Instead, it highlights a fascinating fact about the shared history of life on Earth. Think of it like this. Imagine building a house and a car. You wouldn't use completely different materials, right? You'd use some of the same basic materials like wood, metal, and glass, but assemble them in different ways to create two distinct structures. Similarly, humans and bananas share a significant portion of their DNA because they inherited it from a common ancestor billions of years ago. This ancestor was a single-celled organism that lived in the primordial soup of early Earth. Over time, this ancestor gave rise to countless different species, each inheriting and modifying the original DNA blueprint. The 60% shared DNA represents the fundamental genes essential for basic cellular functions, like energy production and DNA replication. These functions are crucial for all living organisms, whether they're humans or bananas. To understand how humans and bananas can share so much DNA, it's helpful to picture DNA as a giant library. This library contains countless books, each representing a different gene. Some books contain instructions for building complex organs like the heart or brain, while others hold the recipe for simpler proteins. Humans and bananas have different numbers of books in their libraries, reflecting the complexity of each organism. Humans have a larger library with more specialized books, while bananas have a smaller library with a narrower focus. However, both libraries share a core collection of books that are essential for basic life functions. These shared books represent the 60% of DNA that humans and bananas have in common. They contain the instructions for fundamental processes like cell division, energy metabolism, and DNA repair. These processes are essential for all living organisms, regardless of their complexity. The remaining 40% of DNA is what makes humans and bananas unique. These genes determine our physical characteristics, our susceptibility to certain diseases, and even some aspects of our behavior. The shared DNA between humans and bananas is a testament to the power of evolution. Over billions of years, life on Earth has diversified from a single-celled ancestor to the incredible array of plants, animals, and microorganisms we see today. Imagine a family tree that stretches back billions of years. At the very bottom of the tree is the last universal common ancestor, a single-celled organism that lived in the primordial soup. As time passed, Luca's descendants branched out, acquiring new mutations and adapting to different environments. Some branches led to the evolution of plants, while others gave rise to animals. Along each branch, organisms inherited the basic genetic toolkit from Luca, but they also acquired new genes and modified existing ones, leading to the diversity of life we see today. Humans and bananas represent two distant branches on this vast tree of life. We share a common ancestor, but our lineages diverged millions of years ago. Despite this divergence, we still carry within us the echoes of our shared genetic heritage. Section 5. Beyond the genes. Understanding the nuances. The 60% shared DNA figure is a simplification. DNA is about sequence, organization, regulation, and expression. Same ingredients don't mean the same dish. Combining and seasoning determine the final result. Gene expression shapes an organism's traits. Humans and bananas share DNA, but regulation and expression differ. This difference allows for life's incredible diversity. Section 6. The importance of genetic research. Unlocking the secrets of life. Understanding our genetic makeup and how it connects us to other living organisms is crucial for advancing medicine, agriculture, and conservation efforts. By studying the genes we share with other species, we can gain insights into our own biology and develop new treatments for diseases. For example, research on fruit flies, which share about 60% of their genes with humans, has led to breakthroughs in understanding cancer and neurodegenerative diseases. In agriculture, genetic research helps us develop crops that are more resistant to pests, diseases, and harsh environmental conditions. This is crucial for ensuring food security for a growing global population. Conservation efforts also benefit from genetic research. By analyzing the DNA of endangered species, scientists can identify populations that are most at risk and develop strategies to protect them. Genetic research is a powerful tool that allows us to explore the interconnectedness of life on Earth and develop solutions to some of the world's most pressing challenges. Shared genes, diverse expressions. Humans and bananas share genes, showing all life uses similar genetic building blocks. These blocks from our ancestors have evolved over generations. Imagine Lego bricks. The same bricks can build different structures. It's the arrangement that matters. Genes are like Lego bricks. Their arrangement and expression create unique organisms. Life's diversity shows the versatility of these genetic blocks. Section 8. A common ancestor. Traveling back in time. The shared DNA between humans and bananas allows us to trace our evolutionary history back to a common ancestor that lived billions of years ago. This ancestor, a single-celled organism, possessed the basic genetic toolkit that would eventually give rise to all life on Earth. Imagine traveling back in time, billions of years, to the primordial soup where life first emerged. In this ancient ocean, single-celled organisms swam, replicated, and competed for resources. Among them was our common ancestor, a tiny speck of life that would one day give rise to both humans and bananas. Over countless generations, this ancestor's descendants diversified, acquiring new mutations and adapting to different environments. Some lineages remained single-celled, while others evolved into multicellular organisms. The 60% DNA shared between humans and bananas is a reminder that, despite our vast differences, we are all connected by a shared evolutionary history. We are all descended from that same single-celled ancestor, and we carry within us the legacy of billions of years of evolution. Section 9. More than just genes, environmental factors and their influence. While genes provide the blueprint for life, environmental factors play a crucial role in shaping an organism's traits. From the food we eat to the air we breathe, our environment interacts with our genes, influencing how they are expressed and how we develop. Think of identical twins, who share 100% of their DNA. Despite their identical genetic makeup, twins can have different personalities, health outcomes, and even physical appearances. This is because their environment, including their upbringing, experiences, and exposures, can influence how their genes are expressed. Similarly, a banana tree growing in a tropical rainforest will develop differently than one growing in a greenhouse. The amount of sunlight, water, and nutrients available will all influence the banana tree's growth, development, and fruit production. Understanding the interplay between genes and the environment is crucial for understanding the complexity of life. It's not just about the genes we inherit, but also about how those genes interact with the world around us. Section 10. The future of genetic exploration. New discoveries await. Genetic research is a rapidly evolving field with the potential to revolutionize medicine, agriculture, conservation, and our understanding of life itself. As technology advances, we are gaining new tools to explore the intricacies of DNA and unlock its secrets. Scientists are developing new gene editing techniques that could one day allow us to correct genetic defects and cure diseases. In agriculture, researchers are using genetic engineering to develop crops that are more nutritious, resilient, and sustainable. Conservation efforts are also benefiting from genetic research. By analyzing the DNA of endangered species, we can identify populations at risk, track their movements, and develop conservation strategies to protect them. The future of genetic exploration is full of promise. As we delve deeper into the code of life, we are likely to uncover new wonders, challenge our assumptions, and gain a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of all living things. Section 11, a final thought, connected by the threads of life. Humans share 60% of their DNA with bananas, reminding us of our interconnected web of life. We share the same basic building blocks of life. This shared genetic heritage is a testament to evolution's power. All living organisms are connected by DNA. Consider the remarkable journey leading to our shared existence.